Okay, here's another bunch of statements. That is a Olmec half a head, which was being molded, so they are not carved. That is mineralcrete. It is not granite. I mean, it is not basalt, volcanic basalt at all. That is granite, and granite is not a natural stone. Granite is a processed stone, which you're looking at right there. Now, that is the handprint of a giant, and it is exactly this. I did the same thing myself. I made them myself. So, you know, there's nothing there that's any, and I have a video on this, and that is exactly the handprint of a hand that would be about 5 feet tall. These giants were huge. The Olmecs were very, very large, and the heads were not giant. Those heads were made for toy soldiers, and the heads show you know, armor and so forth. They show warriors, and I believe these were God's warriors that were here on earth, and they had the battles in heaven, and they were just about the right size. They were about, I would say, maybe 90 feet-ish tall, and Adam was 90 feet tall according to Muhammad. He said he went to heaven, he met Adam, he said he was 90 feet tall, and we will all enter heaven at 90 feet tall. So that's all I can tell you. That's what I'm seeing. Alright, this is supposed to be granite, a natural stone. This is none of those things. This is crushed, processed stone, and that is the only piece of metal that I could find in about 30 feet of counter space that are in my house, and they run all over. It's got all these little black inclusions, and it's got all of the little red. That's the black is the vein blood. It goes in little tiny chunks. The red is more of a fluidish stuff because it doesn't harden up like the chunks in the veins. And there is no metals except that one little tiny piece that I could find. And these are big chunks of granules. These are bones. These are connective tissues, the white. The red and the black is the ferrous oxides. And all of the metals are gone from there after it's been processed. And that's why it's crushed up and it's 100% homogeneous. It looks like it's continuously homogeneous. The granules are very large and it's spaced. That is not natural. It's leftovers from metal mining. Alright, here's the counter, a little bit bigger shot. And you see these little black spots? Those are the veins. Blood all ground up. And just little spots and bits and pieces here and there. The red is the ferrous oxide of the O2 or O3 variety, which is the oxygenated, is always a little more filmy, and the kaolin clays are in there. And the rest is bone minerals and connective tissues. The white stuff is the limestone. Has nothing to do with a volcano at all. This is no way this happened in a volcano. And there's no metals. That's the key. There's no metals. And in every other natural stone, there's metals. That's all I can tell you.